Hi everyone. There are times when you take a shot of a wedding or maybe a sunset or a landscape and all the bright areas in your image is extremely white. Actually, you losing all the details in the bright areas. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about one of the most important skills in photography, and that is saving the highlights. Because when the highlights are gone, sometimes they're gone forever. Highlights are the brightest parts of your image. In photography, the sensor has a limit, and if there's too much light, the brightest parts in your image are going to be washed out with no detail. This is called clipping or blown highlights. And unlike shadows, which most of the modern cameras and editing softwares can surprisingly recover well, the blown highlights cannot be recovered. Saving highlights can give your images more detail, more depth, and more professional look. Let's think about landscape photography. The sky usually carries the emotion and atmosphere, and if it's blown out, then your image is gonna feel some kind of a flat. It's gonna feel lifeless. Or in portrait photography, if the skin highlights are blown out, then the image is gonna feel some kind of a flat and unnatural. This is why most of the photographers prefer to underexpose their image, and they stay away from risking losing the details in the highlights. Now let's talk about how can you prevent losing the details in highlights. The first thing you do is expose for the highlights. When shooting a high contrast scene, it is better to expose for the most important highlight in the frame. So if the sky is the star of your image, expose for the sky, and you can recover the shadows in post easily. The second way to avoid losing details in highlight is using the histogram. The histogram is one of the best tools to save the highlights. If the graph is pushed hard toward the right side of histogram, it means that you are clipping the highlights, and consequently you're gonna lose the details. To save the details in the highlight, you just have to make sure that the large spikes do not touch the far right edge of histogram. There's another tool for saving highlights. Most of the cameras offer this feature, and it is called waveform. I personally prefer using waveform over histogram because waveform shows you exactly where the highlights are overexposed in the frame, while histogram shows you the overall highlights distribution. That makes the waveform more precise for protecting highlights in sky, skin tone, and the bright areas from clipping. The third technique that helps you to save the details in highlight and helps you to avoid clipping is highlight warning. Most of the time it's called Blinkies. In playback mode, the areas that are overexposed and you might lose some details start blinking, and you can adjust your exposure to avoid losing the details in the areas. If you like to know more about exposure, you can go ahead and watch this video of mine. I strongly recommend that you shoot in RAW, because in RAW you can recover the highlights in post. But if you shoot JPEG, the chance of just saving the highlights is not so great, and you're gonna lose the detail. RAW files preserve much more data in the bright area than the JPEG files. Sometimes you can recover the details in the highlights when there's no chance that you can do the same thing shooting JPEG. We are in Lightroom right now, and I'm going to show you how to recover the details in your highlights. And this shot was taken at ISO 100 and f8 1/80th of a second. As you can see, the graph is touching the edge of the highlights and it's kind of clipping. So we have no details in the highlight areas. Even if I go ahead and just lower the highlights and the whites, you can still see that the detail in the skies and in the breaks over here and in some buildings and the mountains are not very clear. If we compare it with this shot that was taken at the same setting but at 1/250th of a second, you can see that it's not clipping, and it's so easy to bring back the details. And get a proper exposed image. So this is how you can retrieve and recover the details in the highlights, as long as you don't clip your highlights. Learning to save highlights is gonna change the way you expose your images forever. Once you start protecting highlights, your images will have more details. They're going to be more flexible in editing and much professional feel. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully it was useful. If it was, just don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I post a new video every week on Monday or Tuesday, and by subscribing you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. If you have any question, just drop it in the comments. I'll be more than happy to answer them. As usual, take good care of yourself, keep shooting. I see you in the next video. Cheers.